can tell the world, yes, about this. I can tell the nations, yes, that I'm blessed.
So I was listening to the radio. They were giving some press coverage about the AIG stuff some more, because apparently there's a big controversy because AIG must have told the Obama administration about all of their contractual obligations to pay the bonuses in November or something like that. And Greg Garrison said that it was a part of some form of legislation. And basically the gist is people should have known about this. And then this one guy was telling the head representative of AIG, you need to give us the names of all the executives so we can grill them to give the money back. And the head executive of AIG, I think his name was Liddy, said, I can do that, but it has to be in complete confidence. And then he read a letter that must have been to one of the executives to the tune of, you all are crooks. I want to find out who you are so I can kill you with piano wire and then kill your children. This is for real. This is not a joke. That's outrageous. They interviewed a guy who made a point that the taxpayers own AIG pretty much because of the huge bailout and because of the loan that they've been given by the government with taxpayer money. Taxpayers pretty much own AIG, and that they shouldn't, and I quote, cut off their nose to spite their face. While all of this is disturbing and it's difficult for us to hear about these guys getting $100,000 in bonuses, whether they deserve it or not is not really my place to make that call, because I don't know what an AIG executive does. Like, what does AIG as a company even do? I'm not sure. I just know that they have a lot of money, and apparently they're pretty important to the national and world economy. And that's why the government saw fit to give them a huge loan. So, I think we should exercise a little more caution and taste. And I know that not everybody is sending the executives hate letters and saying that they're going to murder their children. But I think it's important to realize that on the other end of this are still people. That's difficult to remember sometimes because all we see are these statistics about 100 people and they got $100,000 and they're stealing our money and da-da-da-da-da. And that's all we can hear. And okay, these are still real people. And you know what? They're real people that may have their lives in jeopardy by some crazy yahoos out there who think that a good solution to financial crisis is to murder rich people. And I fear for the nation, the welfare of the nation, if that sentiment ever becomes so great that it's great enough to start some type of revolution, because the way these people are thinking, it's dangerous. And there's too big of a gap between all of the rich people and the poor people. It's not going to be fixed by a bunch of poor people killing a bunch of rich people.
You are the light of the world.